we are ready to get this party officially kicked off. The cast of Descendants is here live, and I know they are so excited to meet you guys. We have so many fun things planned for you today, and a few special surprises along the way. But first, I am going to bring out somebody really special. This person is special because without him, there would be no Descendants movie. So, now, I know how loud you guys can all cheer. I just heard you, so please help me give a warm Descender welcome to the film's director, co-choreographer, and executive producer, Mr. Kenny Ortega!
Descendants!
Kenny, thank you so much for being here. It's such an honor to meet you. I don't know if you guys know this, but Kenny here has had an incredible career as a director and choreographer. He directed Newsies, Hocus Pocus, my favorites, and all 3 High School Musical movies. So Kenny, how did you get involved with Descendants?
Well, you know, I had the most wonderful experience with High School Musical 1, 2, and 3. And so the president of the Disney Channel found this very special script for me, and he sent it to me, and I read it overnight, and I fell in love with it, and I said, I want to make this my next movie, and that was Descendants.
Oh. So I got to talk to a few kids in the audience today, a lot of your fans, and they had so many questions they wanted to ask about the movie, so I wanted to get to some of those. So first off, Kellen from Laguna Beach wants to know, what Disney villain do you most relate to?
Well, on the female side, Cruella de Vil has always been like one of my favorite characters. And on the male side, I have to say Captain Hook.
Have you always been that kid who was kind of more into the villains than the good guys?
I like them both.
Yes.
I like that they both existed. It made for a much more interesting story. You know, who wants a story of just only the good people, only the bad people? So yeah, I've loved them all. All the Disney fairy tale characters. I grew up with them and just really have always loved them.
And this is kind of the first time that a Disney movie focuses on the bad characters and makes them the protagonists.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got some more questions here. All right. Riley from Utah wants to know, where did you make the movie?
Utah. We made High School Musical in Utah. We made High School Musical in Salt Lake City and in other parts of Utah. But Descendants was made in Vancouver, British Columbia, and on Vancouver Island in the city of Victoria. And it's absolutely spectacular part of our country and up in the north. And I hope we're going back there for Descendants too.
I remember that beautiful scene in the Enchanted Pool. That was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Was that up in Victoria too?
The Enchanted Lake was actually outside of Victoria on the island.
Oh, awesome. Was it pretty cold to swim in?
I couldn't believe that Dove jumped in that water.
That just shows how professional she is.
She's a brave actress.
All right, Nicole from Irvine wants to know, did you always envision the movie having musical numbers in it?
Where's Nicole from Irvine? I thought I'd give you a shout out. When the movie was first written, it didn't have musical numbers in it, and shortly after I became involved, we started thinking about how natural they would fit into the story, and we just felt that it was the right movie to incorporate some music and dance. Did you enjoy that part of the movie? Thank you. Thank you.
No, we're so glad you did. All right. I want to know, was it hard to find the right kids to play the kids of villains? What was that process like?
It was a long process, but we knew when we were in the room with these kids that they were the right choices. But we saw actors and actresses from all over the United States, from all over Great Britain, Australia. We saw really over 1,000 actors and actresses for these parts. And when Dove and Boo Boo and Cameron and Sophia and Mitchell Hope, who isn't here today, but Mitchell Hope, when these young people walked into the room and auditioned for us, we knew We could feel it. We knew we were in the room with the right actors to play these parts. And each and every one of these actors brought something to work with them every day. Their enthusiasm, their passion, their good ideas. They were great partners to work with.